Good morning. I don't know when you're watching this video, but it's morning time over here. And look at that. Period. I went on YouTube scrolling like I usually do, and most of the videos that came up were talking about Cathy White. So I decided to pull out my cards and decipher through like what's real and what's fake, because there's so much going on about her. This is her. This is her from the other side. Like, let's go. Okay, Russian me. Bottom of the deck, heartbreak, sadness. Yes. So yeah, let's get started. My name is Nikki. I make tarot content. If you're interested, I also do private readings and lessons. Email will be on the screen. All right, let's go. Look at that, a mean bully, a stalker. I didn't even ask the question yet. Before I even could get my questions out. Okay, so we're just gonna freestyle for a little bit. But the Five of Swords is a bully, a tyrant, someone that's going to get what they want. And then clarified by the star. The star. In this case, oh my God, I don't even know. I don't even want to say it because I know how y'all get about Miss Thing. So I'm just going to call her Miss Thing, okay? But the star I'm feeling like is Miss Thing and her husband. Yeah, I'm just gonna say that. Miss Thing and her husband. Yikes! Look at, I can't even shuffle. The cards is just doing what they want to do. The Seven of Swords. Yes, you know why? They wanted to get away with something. This is Hollywood. The Hierophant represents Hollywood. There's an image that they needed to keep in Hollywood. Period. Like, there's no other way to read these cards. There's no other way to read these cards. There's an image that they had to keep and uphold with Hollywood. And I also feel the energy of being protected. Yeah, look at that. Look at that card sticking out. Can you, is that in frame? The Judgment card. Not wanting to be judged. Who is this? Who is that? Who is that? This person did not want, Miss Thing did not want to be judged. Okay, so there's a rumor out that Beyonce did that whole pregnancy reveal on stage because she was trying to mask the story. Hello, team done got together and said, this is what y'all gotta do. You gotta divert the attention somewhere else. So that's what they did. Now, the outfit that this lady is wearing in the card and the outfit that Beyonce wore,
Of course, they're not the same outfit.
don't say anything like that in the comments. I'm not saying they're wearing the same outfit. But to me, because of the neckline, and I'm called to look at the neck, it's reminding me of that outfit. Okay? And this is her on stage saying, look at me, pulling the attention to her, the star. There was also a rumor back then that Beyonce wasn't even pregnant. She like faked her pregnancy for a little bit. Maybe she did later get pregnant, but she faked her pregnancy. I think she did. Look at the Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. She had trouble. Oh, okay. Yeah. I think she did fake her pregnancy in the beginning because she didn't want everybody to know that she was having trouble conceiving. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Like, there was trouble starting the family. The family card is in reverse. So, like, yeah. That and the fact that she did end up having children after, she probably had to do some sort of family planning, spending a lot of money because the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Ten of Pentacles in reverse, that's a lot of money being thrown out. So there could have been a lot of money going into her conceiving. So in the beginning, she may have faked her pregnancy because she did have so much trouble conceiving. She didn't want everybody to know. Later, she did end up getting pregnant though. Let's look at Cathy and Jay-Z's relationship. Let's look at y'all. Look at Jay-Z over there. Look at the King of Swords in reverse. Hold on, let me fix these cards. Look at the King of Swords in reverse, y'all. This man is mean. He makes promises he don't keep. He's also very vindictive. He yells, allegedly. He yells, he puts people down. He's very demeaning, very cold. Well, why were you with him if he was all of that? Oh my gosh, show me your relationship. Look at this. Again, with the swords, made her feel trapped. Oh, okay, I get it. He made her feel trapped. He wouldn't let her leave. He wouldn't let her leave. And if she did try to leave, I don't know, he'll do something with the Five of Cups, something to make her feel guilty. Something to make her feel guilty. The Sun at the bottom of the deck, I feel like, is her. She was pregnant. Perhaps she was going to have a son. Okay. Queen of Swords in reverse. This is, oh, okay. Oh, okay. She was pregnant with a son, and she needed to take away the son, if that makes sense. Okay. I'm trying to say it politely. Yeah, Queen of Swords in reverse. And that knife I'm seeing just chopping down the son. You get that? Wow. She didn't want to unalive her son. And he made her feel guilty. But Miss Thing over here couldn't have another family. Not on her watch. And I mean, I don't blame Beyonce for not wanting to be married to a man who's having an outside family. I don't blame her for feeling that at all. But going through all this drastic measures is a bit much. My next question. All right. Look, she want to talk about. All right. My next question. Let's talk about her being unalived. That's the next question. I feel like this is a story, or like the picture of how she went. This was a very much your mind, you're trapped. Oops, until you're pregnant and my wife finds out. Now I want you to get rid of it. No, you don't want to get rid of it. Boom. Like, this is literally the story here. Give me more about the King of Cups. What is the King of Cups? What is that? Ah, that was Jay-Z. Okay, that was Jay-Z. So he was all those things to her, mean, demeaning, but he also had like a romantic side too. Like there was something about him that drew her in. And at the bottom of the deck. And also money. And also money. It's like Jay-Z has two different personalities. He could be loving, interesting, a musician, because the King of Cups is a musician or an artist. But then he can also be very cold, demeaning, mean, vindictive. So he flips. He has two different personalities. So I feel like Cathy is saying she was drawn into this man, and at the end she got this man. Because he probably told her at one point, I want to have a baby with you, all of that, you know, all the crap men say. Now here I am pregnant, and you want me to get rid of it. No, I'm not doing that. Five of Cups. I'm not doing that. I don't want to do that. And this happens because you don't want to be judged in the public eye. Beehive, don't kill me. All right, I want to look at Jay-Z and Beyonce's involvement in this situation here. Woo, we're going to start with Jay-Z's involvement in it. What is Jay-Z's involvement in it? We got the 8 of Pentacles and the 8 of Cups. What is Jay-Z's involvement in this situation? Of Cathy White. Ooh. Allegedly. And then we have the Strength at the bottom of the deck. Another 8. Oh my gosh. The 8 that I'm looking at is a loop. This feels like him having his hand in everything. And then the Emperor is like the top of the food chain. Top of the food chain. So everything that goes on in Hollywood, he has a part or a tie or a connection to it. That's what I'm getting with all these 8s. There's like, it's like hard to explain how I see it, but like his influence goes wide. Not just like hip hop like we know him, but his influence goes wide. That's the Strength card. Someone of influence. Very gently too with the Strength card. You know, you don't have to be up front and facing to have your influence heard and followed. Okay, so a lot of people respect him in the industry. Hey, he's been around a long time and apparently he's very dangerous. Allegedly. The Emperor in this situation represents him. High influence, like I said before. And then these 2 8s over here. This is him, possibly him and a team, working on a plan on how to get away with blank. Remember that show that used to be on? You know that show? I used to love that show. How to Get Away with Blank. That's what I'm reading these 2 cards as. Ooh, tell me more. His day is going to come and all of his skeletons, did I say that right? Skeletons will be aired. Yep. For everybody that he hurt, for everybody that he's done wrong, is just going to have like an avalanche come out, overpour. Ooh. Ooh. She said, you better run and hide. Ooh, the Hermit. She said, you better run and hide at this point. Hide and do some soul searching with the Hermit. And she's saying, you know, he had to look at the bottom of the deck. She said, listen, you headed straight to hell. Just like your buddy Puff Daddy, and just like your buddy R. Kelly. Tell it, Miss Cathy. Tell it, Miss Cathy. Tell it, Miss Cathy. Just like everybody else. She said, yeah, you always had a double family. 2 of Pentacles. You always had a double family. You always been living a double life. You always been living a double life, and it's going to come out. And everything that you've done is going to come out. People are going to see you for who you are. And she said, you know what? Jay-Z and Beyonce are the same. 2 of Pentacles. They the same. They feed off of each other. Now, of course, Beyonce is sick of his shit at this point. I hear they're divorcing. Okay, great. But back during this time, we talking back during this time. I'm not talking about today. During this time, they were the same. I mean, it is what it is. Both monsters. Do I even want to know? Do I want to do Beyonce's involvement? Let's look at Beyonce's involvement in it. Be good, Beyonce. Be good. I'm rooting for you. I'm rooting for you. I'm rooting for you. So far, so good. Ooh, we could breathe. We can breathe. Yeah, we could breathe. Ooh, okay. Let me tell you. Ooh, I was holding my breath. The Chariot and the 6 of Swords. Great. Thumbs up, Beyonce. I was about to have a panic attack, low key. So the Chariot is someone when faced with like a difficult choice, they're going to make the right choice. Okay. So whether she knew about it or she didn't know about it, her energy wouldn't let her partake in that. Okay. Her energy wouldn't let her partake in that. Did she want him having a family outside of her? Absolutely not. Did she want the woman to be hushed? Of course. But to be off, she wasn't that diabolical. Okay. Six of Swords is also someone moving away from like trouble, disaster, any kind of negativity. The water over here has a lot of waves. It's very rough, but then you're moving to smoother, calmer waters, okay? So this just wasn't her thing. That Beyonce say she ain't about that, okay? She wouldn't be able to sleep with herself if she partook in anything like that. Good, okay. Thank the Lord, because what? If anything else would have came out about that, I would have been freaking out, literally. Okay, but, okay, hey, okay, calm down, Nikki. Don't get too excited because the Empress is the Queen Bee. The Queen Bee, okay? And she came in reverse. I feel like Cathy is saying, yeah, she may not have had anything to do with me being off, but she's not that innocent. She's not that innocent. So there are things that Beyonce is a part of, okay? There are things that she's a part of, so don't go celebrating her that easily. But as far as her being offed, Beyonce allegedly did not have anything to do with it. Their house is going to crumble. Four of Wands in reverse. Their house is going to crumble. Oh my goodness. The support that they once had is no longer going to be there for them. The Four of Wands is a very stable, supporting energy where you're being welcomed by everyone around you. It feels like homecoming. In reverse, it's the opposite. It's like people throwing tomatoes on stage if you were on stage. That's what it feels like a big boo from everyone around you. And it feels like it stinks. I've never had a card smell to me before. Never. What does that mean? What does that mean? I don't know. Yeah, but it stinks. With the Hangman, I feel like, one or both of them may be like in a forced timeout. Like forced to be away from the limelight for a little bit. Okay, you know what this feels like? Facebook jail. You know how Facebook just cuts you off and you just out of there for a little bit? That's what I feel like this. So that's what I feel like with the Hangman. Yes, that's what I'm feeling. So it could be like internet jail where we just cancel. Everyone just cancels one or both of them. Or it could literally be jail. We'll see. If the Justice card comes out in reverse, then we'll talk. But yeah, for now, this just feels like being canceled. Especially next to the Four of Wands in reverse. Yeah, you're being canceled. Yikes. This is the Virgo woman. This is Beyonce. Beyonce doesn't use her own intuition enough with the High Priestess in reverse. She don't use her own intuition enough. That's definitely something she needs to work on. Trusting herself more. Otherwise, she's always going to be in these type of predicaments. She's going to be in these type of predicaments if she don't learn to trust herself more. Yeah, that's crazy. And to not be so greedy. Eee, yikes. Nine of Cups in reverse is somebody never satisfied. Never satisfied. Always wanting more and more and more. Learn to control your appetite. Your appetite for things. Your appetite for money. Your appetite for wanting everything. Learn to be satisfied. Ooh. Yikes. Okay, so closing message. Let me wrap it on up because this video is going to be way, way, way too long. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to leave me a thumbs up. And look at that. Love is in reverse. Love is in reverse. She said they about to break up. They about to split. I'm going to have to do a whole nother video for Beyonce and Jay-Z. But yeah, closing message. She said, yeah, we need to watch for their fall because they ain't doing good at all. They ain't doing good at all. So whether she stayed or went, y'all still ain't making it. That's what she's saying. That's what she's saying. Okay, so that's her closing message. Y'all ain't lasting. Y'all ain't lasting at all. And there's going to be so many stories that are going to come out. Eight of Wands in reverse. There's going to be so many stories. She said, y'all not even. Oh, look at the moon in reverse. Everything's coming out. Everything's coming out. They're going to lose so much money and so much endorsements. Four of Pentacles in reverse. Whole nother video. Whole nother video. But for now, give me a thumbs up, comment down below. And yeah, if you have any other video suggestions or ideas, let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching, and bye.